game 3, Peter. Are you hyped?
I'm hyped. Happy to be here.
That's hype. I'm glad you're happy to be here. VGJ versus EG. You are standing in for Ritsu over on the VGJ side. I mean, what draft are you liking here? We saw EG did pick their last and is their middle hero for Sumail.
Yeah, VGJ randomed 5 heroes. EG tricked them by randoming their first 4 and then last picked a Quap for Sumail. I gotta favor EG here. Sumail not playing the 4 position 17 Death Tusk. Instead taking up the mid lane where he dominates. So that'll be a Queen of Pain versus Venomancer matchup, which I think actually favors Queen of Pain. Yeah, I expect for Sumail to have a pretty big game.
One sec, Peter. The dry roasted peanuts are getting in my mouth, so a little bit here.
Drink some of that Chick-fil-A lemonade.
Yeah, I'm gonna sip.
Yeah, wash it down. Wash it down.
Oh, thank you, Peter. All right, so Flea's gonna be on that roaming 4 Elder Titan. We're gonna have Carry Venge played this time, not by the offlane Snaking, who will be playing Razor. Looks like solo by himself top. He probably knows the Universe will be up there on Beastmaster, and it's not bad.
Arteezy on Tiny, I think probably one of his favorite heroes right now. This hero, the new Tiny, he's been reworked, he's been messed with, tweaked with a little bit by the Frog. Just recently changed his ultimate to give him armor and status resistance.
The battle begins.
And I think they changed the tree. Now it's 5 attacks at all levels, but like maybe less damage.
Yeah, less damage, less building damage, and
at the beginning in the early levels, but.
Yeah, they were picking a lot during Dream League. I mean, they just like it can actually get involved early game, right? Push towers.
I think he's still. I still think he's pretty good. So I expect Arteezy to have a big game as well, as long as he has a decent laning phase. But he is matched up against a Venge AA lane, so 2 range could be quite annoying for Tiny, who's sitting here with only 1 armor next to his tier 1 tower.
Florida down here, but once again, not the best defender versus 2 ranged heroes. Middle lane, Sumail just kills the chicken, TP's away. Will he make it? No.
No.
And you lose it. That might have been worth it if you didn't lose the TP, right? But now you can't even get back to the lane.
Yeah, no, not having the TP was...
Rough gets the chicken, tries to do some swaggy plays, but get his team a little bit of gold here. They're going to need it. Yeah, bottom lane, that is going to be rough. 2 melee versus 2 range.
Courier kills are massive.
And that garbage block, if you didn't notice, Sumail, the creeps were actually at his own tower. 747 just didn't block. I mean, one of the guys, the kings of that shadow feed. Bottom lane, Crit's getting ran at right now by Flea. He's going to get some movement speed. Will he one-shot him or 2? He's going to stun him. They've got a heal going. Oh my god, just hits him 1 time. He's going to TP out of here. Top lane, Universe Snaking, 1v1ing. Remember when these two were on a team together? Dignitas, wasn't it?
Yeah. TI3.
Yep. America's last hopes there. Snaking coming into his own. Same with the Universe. Bottom lane, they're going for the Vengeful. He's going to throw the tree. Will it be enough? 1 more attack from Fear. He doesn't have anything. He's eating a tango. I think
level 1 Shadow Word does not do a lot of damage.
He's out healed, man. It's about 5 a second. He will live. Universe getting smacked down by Snaking. It is going to be 2 in that leash. So easy against the melee hero.
Yeah, Beastmaster can be a little threatening once he gets some more points up in his boar. But at least he's like level 1, level 2. Pretty miserable lane for him. Doing decently well, but he's got 5 CS.
Arteezy going for AA, yeah. He has the tree if he wants to throw it, but he's just going to smack him with it. And that'll be a kill. You are sharing that experience 3 ways, though, but a kill's still a kill.
Yeah, one of the problems with AA is just his immobility during the laning phase. He's really susceptible to just kind of being run down by the other team's supports. Starting to actually get played it quite a bit more. I don't know if you've seen the Perfect World Tournament. Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah.
Actually, like pretty high priority pick for a lot of teams. Making a comeback.
Meta shifting, a lot of randoms here, but still. 3v3 lane, neither team's backing down. They're both can go back at it.
Tiny's so strong. Just throws the tree.
Yes, and you have the chili fingers from AA, which feels like it makes it stronger, but it still feels like Radiant just does more damage per hit. They have plenty of stuns, and here we go. They're going to meet each other in the jungle. Still going to come out. There's the chili fingers. Here comes the stomp. It's going to hit on all 3 of them. Warlock frees up. He goes down. This Venge in a little bit of trouble. Crit's just smacking him. Arteezy has the tree. Can't throw it if he needs. Try to just do a toss. Nope, he's going to toss, smack him. We'll get the kill, and now Stan King's in a little bit of trouble. That bonus damage from the tree. My god, he has the throw. And there, one more hit. And there it is. Arteezy is just going in. Sumail actually solo kills Veno middle, but crit. Is he in trouble? No, because that's Fear healing him up. And now Leash is going to come out from Snake King trying to walk Sumail. Will he be able to get away? Doesn't look like it. He will get chased down, and no. Snake King, 325 versus 344, does not want to dive the tower for it.
Yeah, maybe if he had mana for the plasma field, he would have gone for it.
That hurts. You're holding the Beastmaster down up top, but your tri-lane's losing, and now Crit's actually trying to steal the rune. He does get it again. Crit has stole that rune 3 times now.
Slardar pretty good at this rune control game.
Man, like you said, Tiny just felt strong, right? It looked like, I mean, you got the 3-man stomp from the
He's 1,000
Titan.
health. He's level 3. Level 3 Tiny with a Bracer and a Magic Wand has 1,100 HP. How are you going to kill him?
Good question. 0 armor, though, Peter. And they
Yeah,
have
but
Revenge.
you have to right-click him so many times.
It's just a ton of HP, even without anything else. And he's just running around. He's only level 3. As you said, he's just running around holding a tree. Another kind of clowny game.
They're lane swapping as well. Arteezy not wanting to lane up against this.
You're in a lot of trouble. He's going to TP out. Probably get hit once or twice.
Oh, he got the creep.
There we go. Top lane. They find Arteezy. Trying to get body block, going for stomp. Nope, just run back. And now Flea's in a lot of trouble. Here comes the stomp. Nice toss by Arteezy. And now Flea should just drop here. Crit stuns. Universe gets the kill. There we go.
It just feels like their heroes are so weak. Once EG starts running at VGJ, they have no other choices except to just run away.
Well, I mean, middle, we see, yes, it's 2010 against 14-6. Sumail is winning, obviously, gets that first blood, but got the chain. Now he blinks forward. He's going to go for him. This should be a kill, maybe both ways.
No,
but Sumail?
Sumail does go down right after that.
He gets the experience, though, right? Experience pretty big middle lane.
Yeah, for sure. Queen's 6.5, then...
Snake King getting blocked by Fear, but just blocks himself in his own death because the tower stops hitting the Razor. All right, Snake King's farmed. He is level 7. Wand, Aquila boots, almost phase boots.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be pretty tanky and pretty strong. One of these Banes here could be this.
Yeah, it looks like this lane swap was actually pretty good for VGJ. They, brought the Razor down bottom, which forced Tiny to go up top, which allowed Venge to be kind of play in her safe lane, start getting some items and farm. And Tiny's not really hitting creeps the way he wants to, at least right now.
He's getting ran out right now by an Elder Titan.
Gold is a great conductor.
Go back top of the tri-lane, it looks like.
This ward, though, from VGJ sees all 3 of these heroes on EG.
Here we go. Are they going to counter ward? They do. But still, it will stop the gank they might have had going. But nice
sometimes a ward like that, even though it's going to get countered right away, if it gives you that information just for that, just for that one moment, it can actually be worth it.
The Tiny is still going to max that free grab. It seems like the only one in NA who maybe doesn't is Limp. Oh, but they're going on top lane. He's going to get the stomp off. Like you said, Arteezy's so tanky. He gets the full wand. He's still at 700 HP. Nice stun coming out. Going to hit the Elder Titan. Arteezy's trying to run away. He's getting healed up by Fear. But here comes Snake King. He has the phase boots. Already used them. And it looks like Arteezy will just get away.
1160 HP. He's got the Warlock heal.
One.
Now they're going to go Shrine. Back up in that lane with full HP. And then he have to Shrine. He's got a Sal.
Grabs the tree, but like you said, he isn't really farming. 19-6, not doing terrible.
Yeah, but that was a nice rotation for, I guess Beastmaster gets a little bit out of there.
Venge, I mean, Venge is very underleveled as well, like the Tiny. Just barely about to hit level 5 here as the carry.
Yeah, it'll be, I'm interested to see where Universe goes with his level 6. Now that he's got it, he's also picked up a medallion. And all looks like there's a...
Middle lane, they're going in again, but top lane as well. Snake King is going to burst down crit. It looks like chasing down Arteezy and Fear. Now Flea doing a ton of damage.
So they tried to kill the Razor there? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it looked like it. I was looking at middle. They ran each other. I thought there was going to be a double kill. Look at Universe. He gets that first roar off. Going to throw the axes. 1, 2, gets him. With that medallion. Feeling good. And there you said first roar needs to be important, and it is, killing that middle Vano.
Yeah, pretty big kill for Universe, I suppose. It's not going to lead to any objectives, but now he hit level 6. He had the roar. He went mid. He used it. He got a kill. Now you can go back to farming, pushing lanes until that roar comes back up again.
Fine. He's second highest net worth in the game behind the Razor, who been having a pretty free game, obviously. Beastmaster, Tiny, even Quap, you know, you just throw on that leash, he has to go away. Blink out of there.
Definitely super good for your Razor to have a good game.
Bottom lane. He had an invisibility rune. They're just going to throw the Gale and crit. He's going to tank that gank.
Into the Black Sea.
And gets it a little bit of catch up there for Sumail. Level 8. It feels like that's going to be their main carry, getting that solo kill on the Veno. But here comes Beastmaster, level 7.
He's got no roar for another 20 seconds.
Stomp. Nah. The Tranquil's still up on Beastmaster. And now look at the Boars just slowing him down. Do we have a clap? Already used it. Arteezy's here now. Smacking him. Does he have a stun? He has a toss. He is tanky. Stun comes out. They have a toss. Actually tosses the Beastmaster. And they can't get him. He doesn't have a tree to throw. He's turning around. Stomp is going to miss. Arteezy taking so much damage, though. Now he's right-clicking himself. Roar comes out. Fear. Going to throw the heal. Actually throws the damage out. Now it's a 1-for-1 trade. Sumail's here now. And that's just a Tiny for a Razor straight up, but a lot committed from EG, it felt like.
Yeah, they chased pretty far there. It was really, really bad for Tiny, actually. All these chases on these carries, you know, take you away from hitting creeps and to die and not get the kill.
You like the Brown Boots drum, first item on him?
I haven't played Tiny that much myself, so I'm not sure what the best builds are. But, you know, drums will give you some stats, I suppose. Some more mana to cast some spells and a little bit of mana regen.
Veno going on top for Midas, but looks like he's just bringing out the treads.
Yeah, he's got to tank up. He just can't die to these. That's the thing, when you play against Tiny, it's really important that you have enough HP to survive combos. EG not only has that Tiny combo, but they also have Queen of Pain following up. That's a lot of burst damage.
And the whole reason you go this build on Tiny, right, is so that you farm a little quick, you can farm up stacks and Ancients, but we haven't really seen Arteezy do that all, have we?
Well, they've been really busy fighting. EG's been, especially like the Slardar on crit, he's either been farming his bottom lane or just moving, trying to make plays, and there hasn't really been...
Oh. Pardon me, kill middle, Sumail solo kill Stan King with his ultimate, and that's it. TG comes in.
Taking the freebie on the AA.
Up, and he takes the 25 damage. Nice. And middle lane, they might. Fear's here. He has rock. Crit's here as well. There comes Fear. The rock comes down, goes on Veno, but Sumail taking a lot from that poison. He's getting healed up by Fear. And man, yeah, he is fine. He's just going, and there we go. Roar comes out. Ancient Apparition. He just came alive. Looks like he's going to die again, possibly. Fear trying to right-click him down. He's just going to run away. Crit. Will he die to the tower? He won't, but now the Boar slowing the Venge. Venge swaps out Flea, but Sumail, he's in. He's going to take a lot of damage. He's actually going to go down. Stomp's going to come out. Hits on only the rock. Razor's here. He's going to suck some damage from Fear and then just kill him. Stan King actually gets Fear. And then he gets the rock, so Snake King. He's getting a ton of farm in all these fights, but it feels like the rest of his team's just falling behind slowly because he's a little bit late.
Yeah, they're falling behind quite a lot. The level 6 now. Sarda's chasing the...
He is one more, needs it, and he gets it. That increase to his attack speed, I believe, 2 patches ago really paid off. I'm just kidding. Didn't know if you knew.
You saying increased attack speed for Slardar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from the .08 agility gain
Yeah.
that they added.
Yeah, how'd you know? Top lane, Arteezy. Alright, so moving forward, I mean, is this Beastmaster's going to push down too many towers? I mean, you can defend with A, right? Well, here we go. Snake King's actually going on Universe. Tiny's here now. Tiny, I do not believe you can do this, but now Sumail's here. It's a 3-on-1. Make that a 3-on-2. Arteezy is going to drop, looks like. So does Snake King. A lot more gold for Stan King, and uh-oh.
Snake King will pop the shrine.
He's going to pop it. That's a little wasteful, but
really...
whatever. Oh, and Sumail actually dodges the Gale by blinking forward. Do they have it? Roar comes out. See you later, mister. Ryoya goes down, and EG. That was a pretty easy 3-wipe.
Yeah, Snake King spamming, or no, that was 747 throwing down some pings there, some caution pings at the end, as if there was some sort of miscommunication on VGJ's approach there.
Do you have a lot of ping communication on your team?
I think, you know, it's a pretty fun game, so it's almost like a pub, right? So things get thrown out from time to time.
You know, Hawk doesn't actually spot Flea. He's just going to try to run by. He has Tranquils as well as drums. He is pretty quick. Can't even keep up with him, this edge pan.
Yeah, it's really nice on ET to stack movement speed. Your Spirit keeps that speed as well. It's a lot easier to land stomps.
King hits a plasma field. They just run away. Possibly a 5-on-5 fight, maybe a 4-on-4. We do see Venge, as well as our TZ bottom, Tiny, level 9.
EG missing,
Smoke.
EG missing Rock from Warlock and Beastmaster Roar, so probably not looking to take a head-on engagement.
They're all going to Tiny. Rock will be up in about 3 seconds, but they're just going to try to bring him down, and they're going to come from behind. Will Flea get it off in time? He does, sleeping for a little bit, but here comes everyone else. Crit. Oh, it doesn't matter. Our TZ's just dead. Toss back happens, but be a 1-for-0.
Looks like they might want to try and fight Roar and...
Oh, there we go. Sumail goes forward. Ulti is going to fly from Venom. Looks like it only hits on Sumail. Swap back comes, and now Sumail's in a lot of trouble. Rock flies down. Heals up, but not enough. Sumail goes down. Bench taking a lot of damage from Fatal Bonds. They find Razor on the backside, though, and that's a lot of their damage. Flea over here. Nice ulti. Will actually hit on the Beastmaster. Kill him, and Snaking finally dies. Fear, you're dead. Will they take the raindrop charge or put it in his back? Gonna right-click him.
They're trying.
Taunt him. They just get the kill there. They might go for this Rock as well, 100 gold. Don't think they can get it.
Yeah, a little bit too high commitment for that 100 gold.
Damn, VGJ. Pretty big team fight there. 4-for-1, I believe.
Yeah, Tiny actually died first there for EG, and they didn't really have him. They didn't have any of his spells or any of his damage really for that fight, and then EG decided to take a fight anyways because they had Roar, they had Quap ult, and they had Warlock Golem. But Quap actually didn't really get any spells off when she jumped in.
Here comes the Shrineage, 4-man Shrine. They get everyone back up and going. Beastmaster going for the XP gain. Wants to get up there a little bit quicker.
Big fan of experience gained talents.
Why?
I just think
it adds up so much?
I just think talents are such a huge part of the game now that the faster you can get levels 15, 20, 25.
Bottom lane, Crit's just dead. Sand King guaranteed with these ultimates, with all these stuns. And now, they're gonna drum up, push bottom. Do a decent chunk of damage, but top lane as well with that extra creep always coming out. Gets the swiftness or creep to help push him down solo this tower. They're actually pushing quicker than Dire.
Yeah.
But now he has to back out with Flea here. Middle lane, Snaking in a lot of trouble. So is Sumail though. Will he get him? Swap comes out. Will he get one more? And actually Venge does get it with the Vengeance, getting the kill into 1-for-1.
Yeah, you said it was the Razor illusion.
Yeah.
Right, from Venge.
Yeah.
I got the last hit.
It's nice. You like that change on Venge, or do you think it made...
I think it was definitely, I mean, it was a nice buff, right?
Yeah.
Hero was definitely not getting played. He was getting played a little bit as carry. But now it feels like maybe he could be a support. I saw Complexity running him a bit out of 5 positions, so might have to try it out myself.
Bottom lane, Gale's gonna flight, is gonna on the slaughter. He does get sprint off though, and he'll just be out of there. Sand King was coming down there with that ulti.
He's so close to his blink on Slardar. His like last 2 deaths, he's been
right there.
Yeah, like 200-300 gold away from it. Probably be able to finish it here though.
Universe split pushing top, crit. Like you said, just farming bottom, needs to get this one creep. He gets it. He's not even going for the range creep. Could have got it. Just wants to get that blink. Maybe go top with Universe, who's he actually does get level 12 because of that talent. Tons of experience. Might get a solo tower, but middle lane. Team pushed by the Dire side.
Yeah, it looks like Universe is going to get this top tower.
One middle. Lift out. Crit goes 40, hits the double. Sumail's getting the double ulti as well, but A-Blast gonna fly. It's gonna do hunt. Snake King might finish him off. Flea with the big ulti. Sumail goes down. Roar's gonna fly on the Elder Titan. He will die. Snake King, those fatal bonds, doing so much damage. Tree throw hits him in the head. Gets the kill. And there we go. Vengeful now getting gone on Veno. Gets his ulti off on everyone. Fears like the healthiest one in this fight. Gonna try to TP. No, sir. The War hits him with the stun, and now Arteezy. He might get this kill, though.
Oh, yeah,
not sure if it was worth it, but he got it.
Probably not worth it. He got it afterwards.
Oh, wait. 747 gets the kill on Cred. He's just poisoned. It's on me.
Nah, that's cool.
What a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly good fight for Dire. Yeah, Dire there, VGJ.
Yeah, they got about 600 gold change as well as about 1,300 EXP, and this Venge actually feels, I mean, a full Shadow Blade now. He does some damage.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much gold you get just for surviving in fights. All the assist gold piled up by the passive gold, and not losing gold for dying. It's the best thing you can do, just stay alive.
See a 2K lead on VGJ. Warlock picks up a Midas. But Flea almost has a full Yules, and man, that ulti was huge by him. It just came in. Nothing was even locking him down, but I think it hit like 3 people, zoned out Fear.
I feel like Sumail in the co-op is playing so aggressive this game, just constantly blinking into fights, and he just gets like bench stunned and then just dies to AA ult or something. Or he's blinking in aggressively and then getting cold feet and then stunned by Venge or Galed or
Permanently locked down because he's blinking it.
Yeah, or something, and then you know, it's like super easy setup for Stan King. He's dying in these fights. Generally, co-ops want to be getting off like multiple blink screams and kind of coming in and out of fights.
Jay, happy with this lead. This is their first series. They'd love to be. Made a 1-0 record, and this would put EG at a 0-2 record in matches.
And then when I play VGJ tomorrow, it won't be a must-win for them, so they'll take it easy a little bit.
Yeah.
Possibly continue random
Welcome, maybe. Oh, top tower gets denied by Snaking, but they're going in on him. Crit blinks forward. They get it up. Do they have a roar? They sure do, and they're just smacking him and thwacking him. The Louisville Slugger takes off his head, and that's a pretty nice kill. Middle lane, though, Sumail's dead.
Sumail is dead. Shadow Blade on Venge.
That's stun into AA, right?
Yep.
Oh, they're chasing more. They're looking for Fear.
Good swap, but missed the Terra a little bit.
Zeno just defends himself. Man, feels good for VGJ. Sumail once again dying a lot, playing that middle role, over aggressive.
Co-op is not the most fun here to play from behind, so getting some more items in the co-op is probably necessary. But Tiny is picking up the farm now. Finishes the SNY, probably going to look towards that AC next, which will be really nice for him and his team, as they lack that armor because of Elder Titan's natural order.
Big stacks with the new Titan. You can get solo kills with combos. Be careful for this 3-4 man. Like you said, with the Elder Titan aura, Vengeful, the double damage Shadow Blade. I mean, if Arteezy stays one more second, he's dead. Looks like that one little second will get him out of here, possibly. Oh, hello.
They scanned him.
Get out. This Venge would have chopped the Tiny up.
Looks like they're gonna do it.
Wait, Arteezy's going in. He's gonna get the stun. He's gonna toss him back. Oh, whoa, whoa! He actually tossed him to Crit, who blinks forward. And now will they at least get the Venge down? No, nice swap on a 747. Crit will be taking 10 damage. Elder Titan ulti rips apart Arteezy. On the backside, they're going for 747. But it looks like Veno gets ulti up, and Sumail with another aggressive blink will just go down. And that's a 2-for-1 trade.
Yeah, he blinks into that Venomancer and just gets immediately ulted and Gale, and then there's just no return for him at that point.
Snaking. He's having a great game. You know, he's eating a lot of this damage, but he's fine. He's just a razor.
Yeah, he's had a couple of deaths that he probably didn't want, but you know, he is providing a frontliner for all these squishy heroes on Dire's side.
We just see Flea on that Elder Titan getting more and more farm. Had another huge stomp into ulti. Just zones you out when you're in these kind of forest fights where there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, he's going to go towards that Atos next, which will be really nice for dealing with this co-op and even kind of providing some lockdown for Tiny. And he'll be tankier, which is always great as a support.
EG now playing from behind VGJ. I think they're content just farming. And when we saw them in game 1, 2, they know when to farm and how to get that farm. It's just about ending the game. But I mean, there's nowhere to go but up for them right now, and they're happy just farming the jungle. Roshan is being taken right now by Radiant.
All right, little sneak Roshan play here with the Slardar ultimate, Beastmaster. It's gonna be nice for Arteezy, getting that second opportunity to come back into the game.
First gets the kill though.
Just really nice up against this Veno AA Elder Titan combo, having a second chance after these huge teamfight ultimates are thrown out.
Smoke gank. Here from the Vengeful. Shadow Blade up. Fear could just drop here. Maybe they'll look for more uphill. Nope. They will just bring him down extremely quick. Just like that. Elder Titan actually still looking. He's moving very quickly.
Yeah, he's got Yules. They got to be careful.
Yules, Drum, Tranquil. He's going to find Arteezy. Whoa, is he? Oh, he does. But Sanjin Yasha will get him out of there.
They don't want to chase uphill.
Side. Sumail trying to split push out bottom with his middle tier 2. Going down pretty damn quickly with that Mask of Madness for Avenge. Kill the tower. Top lane. Getting split pushed in a little by Universe,
Oh, they
but
really
Veno
want
doesn't care. He's blink TPs, gets book 2. That was going to be the one thing they have to watch out for Universe Beastmaster, just split pushing all over the map, even a tiny bottom lane. They're going, Crit blinks in, he stuns him up. Here comes the AA ult. It's only going to hit onto Crit. They are going to be able to bring down the Venge this time, but here comes Snakey on the backside, and Sumail is dead again. That's a 2-for-1 because Crit dies too.
Yeah. Nice follow-up from Stan King, and good for Snakey to run over there. Use some drums and got over there with some increased movement speed.
Middle lane, here we go. The Yule's into Stomp, will hit. Universe is going to blink in. He's going to throw that out. That ulti just rips apart Flea. The toss gets the kill. Snake can get a chase now. And now he's happy. Still, man, that Elder Titan goes down so quickly. Tiny, as you said. Slowly getting a little more and more farm, but this all Kyros has been taking some time.
Yeah, Elder Titan is like surprisingly squishy, right? If you actually get on top of him, dies pretty quickly.
Here, just farming with Fatal Bonds.
That's how you do it.
And here we go, 747. We'll find him, no TP. Fear should just die here. We'll take a little bit, but... Oh, here comes the AA Blast, my friend. Snipes him, Stan King.
Oh, port down here from Sumail. He's looking for that AA.
Finds him, gets the silence off on him. Doesn't need the ulti, we'll just right click. One more, doesn't even need it. Gets the kill, and that's 600 gold for killing an AA.
Nice
oh, top lane, BKB popped by the Rays. They're going to try to chase down Crit. You have a lot of movement speed, but not that much. On the backside, we're going to see a Yules plus Stomp coming on Artesian. Wow, what an even better kill to find. Should be pretty easy here on the Tiny, and...
Got an Aegis on Tiny.
Does, toss him back, so he's going to at least get to his side. Can people TP to this shrine? It looks like he's about to die twice, Peter. Will get stomped, will get stunned, and he's just dead. Could do a little damage to the Venge, but Universe just split pushing top. Doesn't even care.
Sumail split pushing bottom. This is probably the way that EG has to play and try and win this game. Split up VGJ. I think VGJ's team might be a little too much for them.
Universe blinks, gets out. I continue to split push bottom. Crit as well as Sumail. Seems like Crit's just the backup for Sumail now. If they go on him, Venge, blink and stun, get Sumail out.
Yeah, that's all he can really do right now. It's hard for them to play too aggressively.
And they're actually going in. They're going to blink out. Crit's going to run as well. Will Crit be okay? He's going to TP. And he should be fine. Ton of damage on the Razor. Razor didn't want to chase.
Yeah, no disables and still having to be a little bit worrisome about that quad vault. Although Venomancer looking for Sumail here. They don't really have the right lockdown to kill him, but...
That Ato.
Yeah, he's port now.
Gone. 747 still looking.
Oh, Elder Titan putting down the Atos for now. Headed towards the Blink Dagger instead.
Like that? What's the Blink Dagger really just...
I don't know.
Like, is positioning that important on Elder Titan with Beard?
For me, I think how VGJ wins these team fights incredibly easy. They just survive the initial burst of Tiny Beastmaster Roar and Warlock ult.
Beastmaster actually, they had a ward. They saw the Venge go on Viz. He tried to pop the book 3 to find him, but couldn't. And now they're going to be without a book 3, and here comes a smoke. They know that book 3 will be down when they go in.
Yeah, they're going to try and get this Beastmaster, but Universe playing pretty well in this top lane. Might... Oh shit, Razor almost hit something.
Whoa, but he blinks away immediately. Has the Tranquils up. He's going to TP. AA Blast is going to fly. Not vision, not in time. Damn, Universe. Quick fingers.
Yeah, it was the unstable current, right? You can't turn it off and it hits things while you're smoked.
Boy, bottom lane. Veno plus Sumail. We've seen this duel more than one time. There it is. Still the Veil. He actually goes forward, and then he blinks, though. Fear. He's going to rock. He's going to get him. No TP now. Could just ulti if he wants. Here comes the Tiny. He gets ulti off, and there will be a kill, though. Arteezy scoops it up. Fear just TPs.
Don't you hate that? Killing a Venomancer, and he's going to die for sure. He just ults anyways, and then you have to deal with the stupid Nova.
For no reason. They're looking for a fight, actually. They do know Rock's down now.
Yeah, Rock is down. Roshan not quite up.
Easy, actually just running.
Well,
Run straight at Snake King.
Yeah, with no Venomancer ult, they're not really afraid to fight at all. Looks like they found Snake
And they
King.
blink forward Snake King. Quick on the BKB, should just run away.
Yeah, they're on full retreat, for now at least.
What do you do? Universe, blink, book 3. Has a halberd as well. This guy's getting kind of farmed, kind of tanky. 1000 HP.
Yeah, he's been assigned the top lane and the jungle around it. He just farms everything he can, and then when VGJ reacts, he just backs up.
It hasn't been killed even when we saw him almost run back into that smoke gank. Quick reactions and a little bit of a mistake by Razor. I guess it's not his fault. The unstable current does that.
He probably didn't even know it did that, honestly.
I mean, it should be able to get turned off, right? Is what you would say, or
I don't know. Should it?
I don't know.
Just seems like a tough hero to play if you can't use invisibility or smoke.
You'd probably be able to turn it off like a Radiance.
That would be nice.
Farming a level 18. Universe, like you said, just sitting top. He's level 20 with that experience gain. Wild Axe's damage picked up instead of 500 health is a lot, right? But Wild Axe's damage, you like that?
He's just split pushing, really. So if he's not using the HP, or he already has 2,000 HP. Maybe this Wild Axe damage will help clear creep waves a little faster. You'll see he's gonna axe this creep wave at the top. Oh yeah.
You can see, yeah, it does work. Radiant is gonna scan, not see anything, because all of Dire's already bottom past that river. This Venge, very, I wouldn't say tanky, but kind of a glass cannon. Does a lot of damage when that Mask of Madness is up with the Yasha. But if she gets maybe gone on by Sumail on the backside, rough for him.
Yeah, it's the Venge though. You know, he doesn't really mind. He doesn't mind dying, right? The end of the world for him. It's, you know, they got to get these Veno AA ultimate combos off, and they'll have all the damage they need to kill.
Look at man, Universe so annoying top. He is slowing this middle lane, going for the A, can't quite get it. Split push top, middle lane, Fleece holding it out. Flies.
Surprised the Venge isn't making more attempts up top with that Shadow Blade. Pretty nice on her to try and get some kills.
Easy. Oh, sure, just gets it, gets the tower, smacks it up.
Oh, look at Universe might make a play on this bottom. They see, yep, there's Queen of Pain. They have a ward down here on their own shrine area, so they saw Venge farming that medium camp. Could potentially kill Venge with a Beastmaster port, and then blink like pop your Necros, roar.
Go for that top, didn't quite hit it. Seems he's fine just being a top like you said. Well, TZ farms up as well. They're down by less than 1,000 for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I think EG's farming faster. Especially like Tiny and Quap are really catching up in farm here.
Yeah, and they just actually took the gold lead, then lost it, so it's right there at even. Sumail just farming bottom with the BKB.
Yeah, he's got a BKB now. He's getting close to his, I guess, not close to his Shivas, but he can at least pick up the plate mail. So when he does these aggressive Blinkins that we've been seeing throughout the entire game, he probably won't die instantly, I would imagine.
With the BKB, 10 armor. Good, and as long as that Razor's not pumping out all that damage on him. And well, there's a full Shiva's now on that Razor, as well as getting the Tome of Knowledge, so he gets 10 armor himself. And this Razor, he is pretty tanky.
He is tanky, but I feel like EG's doing a lot of magic damage. So, he's got that BKB for a little bit, but a lot of disables. I suppose armor's probably the most important thing up against the Tiny and the Slaughter, though.
Slowly. Radiant bottom tower just goes down to a siege unit.
Double siege wagons.
They're happy.
That's rough.
Now EG a full K up just like that. They're just farming. And it feels like they don't know how to deal with the Universe, even though they have a ward. Well, maybe they do now. Flee. He's going to throw out the spear and just walk it alongside him. Here comes Snaking, TPing in as well, but he just blinks. Spirit only does damage once.
Oh,
and Swap Back comes on Fear. Fear might be in a lot of trouble. Mask of Madness, my God. He gets whacked down, but that might not have been worth it. Here comes the Tiny. Throws out the stun. Well, unfortunately, it just misses for him. They're going to blink away. And now look at this. Snaking as well as his Venge. So much movement speed. AA is going to throw out ulti. It's going to miss. That actually hits on the Universe. And now he's leeching a lot of damage, about 140. They're trying to run away. Universe with that AA ult on him. He's in a lot of trouble. He just dies after getting clipped by that.
That might be Roshan. Probably, most definitely Roshan.
Man, that's the split pusher down too, right? The big core, who's a huge experience, their split pusher, he's dead.
Yeah, getting those kills are gonna give them a lot of opportunity to, you know, a free opportunity to take this Roshan and not have to worry about their top lane at all.
Dan King, man, he is hitting some nice ultis out, and looked like it missed a tiny bit, went on the back lines and hit Beastmaster as well as, I believe, the Slardar. Top Slardar from going
exactly.
in. Oh, but here goes Slardar now, they have vision.
Crit trying to make some plays. Saw him the other day with the Aegis. Like
Yeah.
I forget which hero on Rubik or something. Like, he blinked in, took Roche, got the Aegis, and like killed the enemy's like carry or something, or like one of their cores.
A little bit tougher when you have an Ancient Apparition with Sentry Ward's a gem and a Force Staff, and you just run in front of him.
Maybe didn't know that gem was picked. You saw he kind of tried to just Shadow Blade in there, right?
Now Kaya on the Veno. Because Veno has Ags Kaya.
Late game Kaya, huh?
Going for it. Bottom lane, Sumail's split pushing. Back on that Universe life. Damn, he is doing a ton of damage. They're just, I wonder if they notice. They finally glyph up. They're trying to take this tier 2, but Sumail's taking this tier 3 very quickly.
It's tough, man. They gotta address this split push.
Well, he has the Ewels, but
Now
no, it looks like on the backside we actually see Ancient Apparition getting roared up, but Beastmaster, that's a level 22 kill. Arteezy in a lot of trouble now as well. Sumail trying to split push. We're seeing Upheaval. They're just going to try to slow him down. Upheaval not really do anything. They kill the Rock super quickly, but he is going for this tier 3 bottom. Here we go.
Orchid. Yeah, and now he's in trouble.
Orchid, is he going to get this kill? He's going for no ulti mana, and he will just go uphill with the Force Staff. Could have taken the tier 3, went for the kill instead. Now he's just going to blink away.
Sumail actually does not have a port in his inventory, and they might have seen that.
But can you even catch him? Oh, if Gale hit, maybe. Unfortunately, Gale misses. And Sumail just runs away. Tier 3 at 126 HP.
Yeah, some nice slow push from Sumail there, and that might have been Universe's idea up there at the top shrine. Was, hey, you know, Sumail split pushing. Let me see if I can cancel a TP.
Buy some time.
Yeah, buy some time, and maybe he can get that tier 3, or maybe even start working on a Rax. But nice defense from Flea, and unfortunate play for EG just didn't work out. Looks like they're looking to smoke.
They will. She's still on that Razor.
Yeah,
he's ready to fight.
Even Aegis timer. He's got a little bit of time, right?
Van Jam.
You see the courier, you see Sphere.
Fear's just dead. Fear is getting worked by this Venge right now.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
He has a full Silver Edge if he wishes to unvengeful now.
Yeah, he's probably going to buy out for sure. And it looks like they're going to try and hit high ground here.
VGJ up 5k. They have the ores. Double siege unit crit. Gets a nice double. Oh, stun's going to fly in from the Tiny. Won't get hit up. Crit's trying to. We see a roar coming out on the Elder Titan. They're trying to run out Snake. He's taking so much damage, though. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Sumail gets him. And Razor does eat that. Cheese Universe has killed everyone else on the backside. The Veno, as well as the Elder Titan. Now, Venge is back alive. They're still hitting this tier 3. And look at that damage.
Tiny's so low in base. Spamming Fairy Fires. He's going to stay alive.
Barely, but he can't defend this Rax. Units put in so much
the
work.
deny from Sumail, keeping the gold away from them. Look how much damage these Siege Wagons are doing with that Venge Aura, those illusions.
One more hit, comes in, hits it, unhealable on that range, Drax. And damn, I mean, that's why EG can't give away Roshan, right? Seems like a fight they definitely could have won, but Cheese comes out on Razor.
It's such a huge benefit for EG to have either, you know, preferably both this Aegis and Cheese. We've seen Veno AA combinations for a long time now in Dota, and it's a lot of team fight to deal with.
Snake King, level 23, almost 24, 25. I mean, the 100 attack speed's too good to pass up, right?
On which hero?
Razor. 3-second unstable current interval can be good, right?
It's minus 3 seconds, so then it's a 2-second cooldown. But 100 attack speed might be nice. He's going for a butterfly now, so he'll have a lot of attack speed. I'm not sure what he'll take. I don't know how good that unstable current purge is, but
Purge off Shadow Word?
yeah, it'll purge that off the enemy if it hits that one specific target.
Yeah, that's the problem. So many targets can just split up, not hit anything. Playing around, he's almost level 25 as well.
Probably go for the attack speed.
What about Sumail then? Looks like they're the two closest. Will he go for the Fear we've seen very good, the spell block as well. He didn't go Lincoln's or anything. Will he take that?
I mean, it's hard for me to say, right? I'm not him. I think both of these are really good. I think the 1.5 second Fear is really, really nice though.
Oh, in middle lane, they're going in. They are going to find the Razor. This will be a huge kill. Nice swap out, though. A Manta dodge comes out, but Sumail, he's just going to turn around. AA with a huge blast and flee with the ulti. Tiny's trying to finish him off. Will Snake King go down on the backside? Nice earn coming out from Stan King's actually going to save him. Stan King looks to fall, but if Sumail can only get him, it looks like he can. He's actually getting locked down. Did he just go in too far again? He sure did. Sumail goes for all. What an earn by Stan King, but they're going for more. Arteezy in a lot of trouble. He's actually going to kill the Elder Titan pretty easily. And now this Venom, oh, he can't attack him. That Blade Mail, he might just suicide for it. No, he's going to run at him. He doesn't have a stun or a toss.
Man.
And EG is getting worked right now, and there's Fear.
For a TP. There he goes.
Nah, he's dead.
That 100 attack speed.
100 attack speed butterfly. He's attacking once every 0.51. Quite the Razor Lash.
Oh my gosh. Venge level 25, the magic missile pierces spell immunity. It's going to be so good against Tiny and Quap, just stunning them while they're BKB'd.
VGJ 7k up now. They have building hitters in the Venge and Razor. I mean, pretty much just feels like you get 5 people alive here, you get a Roche. Do you just go to end the game after that?
Yeah, I think definitely just try and make sure you get that Veno ultimate off on a couple of different heroes. Maybe even give Veno, I don't know if you give him the Aegis, but if EG manages to burst the Veno, he's only got 2,000 HP. Not that tanky.
Has the blink though, can stay a little bit farther behind if he just wants to suicide ult.
Yeah, he's definitely got to get that ultimate off if they want fights.
They're just pushing in bottom. Look at Snake King doesn't care. It's a 2v4 technically. Now everyone alive on Dire. Crit. Blink stuns, misses.
Yeah, with no,
Snake King just running away.
Yeah, with no real magic damage up for EG, Razor feels pretty safe hitting that Rax, hitting that tower.
Now they're just going to go for the Shrine. There you go. Just like last game, VGJ using the cores actually commit to killing this Shrine. No funny business later.
Venge is great at doing it.
Especially with that Manta. And this guy.
Oh, it was actually, he had an illusion rune there, so those are going to go help push bottom. EG's got to pay attention to that, while they also have to, now have some concern for this next Roshan, which will probably decide the game.
Versus a Elder Titan AA. Doesn't feel like you can feel safe fighting into Roche.
Definitely not an easy task. I think trying to smoke behind with the Beastmaster Hawk, having some vision, maybe finding that Venomancer before you can get ultimate off, but y'all were on the Venge, Ahsoka Venge has been pretty on point with the swaps. Saw in that last mid fight, managed to save Razor, who was being bursted by EG.
And get a kill on his own.
Yeah.
Feels like this Elder Titan's doing a lot of work. Oh, bottom lane, or top lane, pardon me. We're going in there, just going to find the Venom, and they'll just bring him down instantly.
Huge kill, and I think that was that the gem? Or no?
I don't believe so. Gem was on, yeah, it's on Stan.
Gem's on AA, okay.
And Roshan may respawn it all. Almost, not the max, but it is up there. And I think if EG could just pick that up right now, they'd feel, not like they're in the lead, but a lot safer.
It definitely would force a buyback from Venomancer, I think. Which would be very, very nice for them.
It's not like Dire doesn't know they're doing it right now. They are going to send the spear and be like, okay, yeah.
They have to be really careful, though, that Roshan for EG will die, or really for either team will die super fast.
Well, middle lane, they're going to go in. Stun's going to fly. Will AA get his ulti off? Oh, not quite. Now Crit blinks forward. Manta comes out from the Venge.
They got movement speed on the river. He's cruising.
He is cruising. Throws up the wild axes. He farms up a little. And now Crit's just going to sit there. They're waiting. We know when the Roche is coming up. They do not. Some random time. I know Arteezy's just farming. He's had the same items for a little bit now. Does have an MKB. So if he gets on top of someone with that BKB before Venge maybe stuns him. Is Venge doing 25? Not yet.
Not quite yet.
That is going to be a big one.
Yeah, not saving any money for buybacks here on Tiny or Queen of Pain, actually.
They're just going all in for this fight. They know Roche is that important.
Bloodthorn finished on Queen of Pain now.
I mean, is that because if they die at the Roche pin buyback, they just won't even get there in time? Like you said, everyone takes Roche so quick.
Yeah, that could possibly be it. I think having buyback on Queen of Pain would be super nice. Yeah, hopefully Sumail can farm that before this Roshan fight actually goes down. Just because, if Quap dies, can buy back, port to the Shrine, and then blink over to the Roche pit and be right back there.
But then you are aggressively blinking over there again.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think EG needs this
Trying to
Roche.
fight, yeah.
I think they really do need this Roche to even have a chance in this game.
This Razor has like full Satanic now. I still doesn't get the most heals out of his attacks until he gets that static link up, but then once he does, this guy's gonna be tough to kill unless if the Tiny's on top of him, Tiny can definitely bring him down with that all of his farm. And that newly monkeying barn. They're gonna see Roche. Here we go. We're gonna expect to see the Elder Titan. Yeah, they're not going in. Arteezy just trying to solo with the help of Medallion.
They're just going for it. EG's just going for it.
The Dire Scans doesn't see anyone. They're going to get Roche so quickly. My God, will they get everything? Elder Titan Stomp's coming in, and the AA Blast is going to hit onto 2. They're going in, and it's going to be a nice rock, stunning out 3 of them. Arteezy doing so much damage. He has a cheese. Will it be enough? He eats it up. This Venge is just right-clicking him down so quickly. Sumail comes back alive. Vengeful does get feared up. Sumail goes in. What an ulti. Hits on 2, hits on 3, goes forward. Kills Stanking, maybe even kill the chicken. Nah, he doesn't want it. He wants somebody else. He's looking for this Veno, but doesn't have the damage, I don't think.
Ooh. Barely.
Scream of Pain flying over still.
Huge fight for EG. About 5k gold swing there for them.
And that's I bet Fear's happy. One of the few survived there in level 22 now in the Warlock.
Oh, it's massive.
That is Beastmaster 25. Gets that, the 40 inner beat. I mean, that's just nuts.
Yeah, they're going to crush the base here.
Even just look at the creeps, how quickly they attack.
Look at the Conqueror.
Conquering. Oh, they go for it. Uh-oh. Venomancer and a little bit of trouble. Has a Ghost Scepter. Will pop it. They're going for this tier 3, but this Vent does so much damage. Swaps back Universe. He's dead.
Oh, nice. That was a cool play.
They kill Fear as well.
Yeah, that was a heads up play by Yawer on the bench there. Grabbing a little extra.
Dude, he is, I mean, we saw the damage he's doing to that Tiny at the Roche fight. This guy does a lot of damage.
Yeah, he had a buyback there. Unfortunately, it's going to put him really far away from finishing off that BKB. But definitely necessary to defend that Rax and actually scored 2 kills. So a nice buyback from him.
They did lose the Roche, though. They were like, what, 1 or 2 seconds late? But
yeah.
do you think that's still fine for VGJ? I know they did just lose like 7,000, but now the Aegis and stuff's off the table. They know they can kill the Tiny.
So I think the nice thing that happened for VGJ was they took that Roche for that Aegis fight outside of their base, and as a result, you saw EG go try and push. They only had to use 1 buyback. If the EG takes that Roche for free and then goes to push high ground, and if somebody dies to this Veno AA ultimate combo, they just respawn and they can continue hitting buildings. But because they took that fight outside of their base, EG didn't have enough time to go out and make play or take any objectives.
Have you ever seen a Veno go the 600 AoE?
600 poison of AoE.
Yeah, he went for it. I like it. I mean, if you go over the ulti, it's pretty big now.
Yeah, that seems. I mean,
nice.
The wards are really nice.
Wards, I mean, you can solo siege. Team fight. I mean, you win 1 team fight with this Venge team, and you pretty much just win the game at this point. It feels like.
Apparently, the original Veno ultimate just wasn't large enough for him to hit. Right? You just need a little more AoE.
Now, here we go. They're going. They're just, dude, these racks are drumming so quick. This Razor hasn't even leached any damage, and he's taking down so quick. Ult's gonna fly and get in on a few. They should be able to bring down the bench. That is no buyback. Here comes Elder Titan ulti. They do blink out of it. He's gonna get the roar off onto Snake King. Can they bring him down? Crick gets F-bladed by somebody. I didn't even notice. Arteezy going for the Venom on the back. Can he bring him down? Double toss up Sumail. Squaring up on Snake King, gets the kill, and now he is BKB'd. He's gonna have to go away. Will he die? Sumail. He's getting healed up by Fear.
He's gonna be close.
What?
He goes down, but he has buyback.
He's just gonna use it, and they are trying to fight. Uh-oh.
Tiny manning up for this melee barracks.
He's going all out. He does get it. They're gonna go for the AA. They have vision of him. The Elder Titan actually gonna get away. So huge fight by VGJ after that.
Okay. What happened to the gem?
They had 1 because I don't know, that was Sentry.
You just got 1 in their base.
All right.
And that was Fear's original gem.
They know Venge has no buyback, as well as Snake King.
Only dead for 60 seconds though, and that's a second lane of racks for them, so these lanes are going to be pushing in for EG.
They don't know if Razor has buyback or not. They probably assume he does, but he does not. It's going to be hard for them.
Is short, so
like quite a bit, about 600. And they're going to do that. I mean, they're like, okay, maybe they'll buy this, that we all have buybacks. Tower will just go down. They're pushing forward with all the tier 2s gone. Look at that. There's not even a tier 2 gone on
double
the
damage
Radiant
on Sumail.
And there we go. He's just backdooring top. Universe over here. Look at this attack speed on him. Jesus.
They really don't want to fight. They might actually let 2 lanes of racks go here.
I believe they will. Oh, there we go. Veno does buy back. There goes one melee barracks.
They don't
They're
want
trying to
to,
get a
but it
tier
might
3
happen.
middle. Oh, BKB gets popped by Arteezy. He's just swinging on him. Unfortunately, can't get it. Another toss comes out. We're going to see the range barracks go down to the Rockman, and they're going to go for the melee racks. And it looks like they're going to get at least 2 sets of melee. Maybe Sumail needs to get it himself. Ulti flies out. Elder Titan doesn't hit Arteezy, but the A blast does. And he gets to kill the Rocket to finish off this range, and it is now a full 2 Raxes for 2 Raxes. But that's a huge kill on Tiny. Are they just going to run right back at him? Is that what you do, force the buyback now?
It's dangerous, right? Because you don't have buybacks yourself.
Neither, yeah.
You die. So it's like, it's this balance, right? It's like, are you confident in your ability to win, like, heads up, both at buybacks? Because VGJ could just play it safe and wait for the next Roshan to be the next point of contention.
We actually see Venge killing the Shrine finally.
Yeah. However, in these heads-up fights, most of the time VGJ has been coming out ahead. This Vengeful Spirit in the last fight actually got bursted by EG's initial burst, which was like Tiny Combo, Warlock Ultimate, Quap Ball, Beastmaster Roar. He doesn't have BKB yet, so he just dies to all that damage. Maybe just let Razor sit in front next team fight, and then just have that swap ready.
You see the less than a K lead for Dire. I mean, who do you like going into this? 2 Raxes versus 2 Raxes. The Quap just picked up Mjolnir. The Razor, obviously, with that Satanic. Who do you like in the super light?
I think without Aegis's, I think VGJ really does win these team fights. I think just gonna wait, right? Wait for Roche, Venge farms, BKB, get some buybacks. I don't know, Venge is hurting for gold right now. He wishes he had more.
Do you go on the AA? Do you go the Ice Splash kill Threshold or that Cold Feed in those late game team fights?
Oh, probably the cold feed. I think 4 charges. That's a lot.
Well, you know, how much would that even cost? It costs about 500 mana. He has plenty. 1.5k going for an Ags next. Oh, he went the Earth Splitter. What is the cooldown on that now? 25 seconds.
Minus 75 second Earth Splitter.
I mean, we just haven't seen Elder Titan at all, right? 100% lifesteal. That is...
He's so farmed.
He even has the Ags. I mean, if it hits people, the thing is just hitting that ulti, right? Like in the last couple team fights, he just hasn't hit it. You gotta, like...
Now you can throw them out a little bit more sparingly. And he also has an Axe, too, so it's going to disarm them.
Find somebody. And now they're going for the 5-man smoke here.
Yeah, I'd really like for them to play a little bit more defensive. Just have this Razor in the front lines. He's so tanky, it's so easy to just save him from some sort of initiation.
One team top, one team literally in the base middle on the other side of things.
Backdoor that Rax? What? They could easily get that range Rax.
Where?
At bottom.
Oh, they
HP.
could. I mean, is it worth giving away your smoke gank for this? But look at bottom lane. The Necrobook split push coming out from EG.
Unhealable damage on that.
Universe, he's actually... Oh my goodness. The man knows... He TP'd to his own Hawk and did this. And that is about as unhealed as it gets, Peter. Arteezy finishes the shrine, gets some gold. He's going for that Daedalus. Has it. Wants to save for buyback, though.
Got our Roche timer coming up here in 10 seconds.
That actually takes 2 more seconds than it says it does.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's professional observer.
Yeah, watch, see?
Insight right there.
Now you see. No. You watch a few games of Dota, you'll understand.
Alright, 2 minutes till Roshan. Let's see, let's check out buyback count, buyback status.
See Sumail. Talking about Epic. I mean, you know, right? Both teams have used buyback, like you said. Like, which team's confident in going? It's neither.
Tiny's got buyback. The other ones are still waiting on some timers here.
Scotty for Razor. Will Scotty do that much more? Is it just the survivability? Feels like they are lacking a little bit of damage from him when Venge goes down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this Venge really needs to stay alive. He almost has enough gold for his BKB. I wonder if he'll choose to buy it. He also has buyback coming up in 15 seconds.
Good.
Definitely, but if he dies in Roar and Slardar Crush, then
True.
you know what good is a BKB? I think it'd be really nice if he can, you know, just bait the Razor out front, swap in, and then BKB, and then just start fighting.
Get everything out, yeah. His Mask of Madness stuff. As long as he doesn't get roared, right?
Yeah, maybe,
like the roar
maybe
is
BKB
rough.
then swap, right? It's probably the safer play. And EG's going in here with the smoke.
They need to be careful because Dire's all running away as 5 together. Universe is going to split push bottom. crit. Almost scouts them out, but doesn't quite. Let's get a run.
Roshan, 40 seconds for spawning.
Literally, is that when the action is?
That is exactly
no matter
when
what,
the action
it's gonna
is.
be the action.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Dire's bottom shrine, they're harassing a little, but they don't know where the Dire is, so they don't want to commit. They're just
They're
trying
starting to see him now, being forced to defend their lanes. Universe has been pushing in the top lane. Sumail's keeping bottom lane pushed out, all while keeping tabs on Roshan, just being ever aware where Dire is and making sure that there's definitely a fight there.
the Daedalus on Tiny. Hard for him to get on who he wants without a Blink or a Shadow Blade or anything.
It's also difficult, like this AA needs to move up or give the gem to somebody else and then you can start dewarding.
Oh, here we go. Swap comes out on crit. He gets a double off, though. We are going to see the rock fly. Fatal Bomb goes through. Sumail's about to throw out that ulti. Not yet. Snaky Dane time down. She has that Satanic up. Crit goes down. Riolia goes down as well. Beastmaster. He's taking so much damage from Snaking. He will just die on the backside. Bench is running away. And
Quap died.
VGJ just
died to
smoked
Bench.
Quap.
No buyback.
And now
they
Fear
don't
dies.
even have to do Roche.
They don't have any buybacks.
Sumail has a buyback in 30 seconds. Beastmaster in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Tiny,
so they do need to do Roche.
Tiny,
then.
yeah, I think. Yeah, I think doing Roche definitely.
They get all the gem. And
Yes.
you just see this bench. It just feels like, even with, she hasn't really got a new item, it just feels like so much damage.
Well, they managed to burst the Veno there with, was really good. Veno didn't have buyback. He didn't get his ultimate off. It looked okay, but the Razor the whole time just collecting damage, and then they tried kind of, their damage started shifting after Venomancer on a Razor, and Razor was like, I don't really take damage. He just started Satanicking and stealing all his health back. And now EG's in a really tough spot. Sumail's probably gonna have to buy back here. Arteezy, he has buyback as well, so he will be able to fight that and come back up again.
And Razor, Refresher Sword, you can do double ulti, right? With Razor or no?
Yeah, I think so.
This works, alright.
Yeah,
I know there's some weird stuff, and they're just gonna go for it. Obviously, without the Ags, it doesn't feel as potent, because it won't work, but there's the Universe buyback. They're just killing it. There's a Sumail. They know they need to run. They can't quite get that tier 4. They're going to get the Roar off. Razor taking a ton of damage. They loaded Storm a little bit late. Gets swapped back. And the Glimmer. The BKB. Arteezy's trying to bring him down. Sumail gets him with the ulti. They're going to pop him. And Venge. Look at that. They're doing a ton of damage to Sumail. These illusions. They're going to try to get him. Venge is going to die again. Buyback is available. They want to get more. EG needs to get more. Venge buys back. Can they find Stan King? Doesn't look like a crit. Maybe.
Universe has a refresher.
Does. And now no one's dead. Everyone's back alive already. Some buybacks. Oh, and these tier 4s.
Rough play from VGJ there. That did manage to force out both the Queen of Pain and the Beastmaster buyback. But yeah, definitely not ideal. Razor ended up going down there. He has this refresher shard in his inventory instead of the cheese, so he wasn't able to heal back up.
Has a double damage now. A little confident with an invis. A tier 4 did go down during that fight on the Dire side, so they're missing one. 6 HP on the Radiant one.
I think Venge bought back and bought Boots of Travel instead of that BKB.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that is not good for them.
Only 22. He's a little bit slow on the.
Now they don't have
Aegis.
Aegis. They have. This is like
a stalemate right now. Is this a
this game
stalemate,
is gonna get stalemated again for another 10 minutes. But at least we got ourselves quite the game 3.
And everyone's level 25 now, except for Slardar. When do you think he's gonna hit it? He's still struggling. Good to be a bit.
Yeah, he might not get 25 this game. He needs to survive like 1 or 2 team fights, but that's the thing with Slardar, right? You're just kind of going in.
You're going in. You want to just get minus armor on 1 or 2 people.
Ideally, you want to come in and out. It's just difficult, especially against Veno.
He went the Ice Blast kill threshold.
Nice. Nice.
I mean, those are both good, right? Some heroes have 2 really crappy ones. Some heroes have 2 really good ones.
Yeah, for sure. I think both of those are pretty solid.
And look at, man, they're just letting this tier 4 get beat on a little bit. Dire finally rotates back. Goes against it. All of Radiant sitting in their base. All of Dire sitting in theirs. And this is a real battle at the Ancients.
Yeah, we gotta get comfortable, Grant. We got some time here.
Alright, so I'm gonna sip some of this monster.
Reginald, can we get some sparkling water?
I don't think he heard you.
Yeah, I think they had some monsters out there.
Oh, I love me some monsters.
I saw Shane walking around with the orange ones.
Oh, that's smart. Come on, you feed. See, I think that's the biggest thing, right? Is VGJ, they just got sponsored by Monster. Maybe didn't get their drop yet. EG already has it. They have plenty of energy in them. Now it's full smoke coming out with an Arcane Rune. You want to give this to Beastmaster or Sumail? Sumail with Blinks, with the ults, with everything. Narteezy kind of shows from the smoke. They're just going for it. They're going for Megas. Mega's worth it if you, I mean, it's not worth it if you all die and you don't have buyback this time. This is going to be
if they don't have buybacks, suiciding for Mega Creep's definitely not the play, but it looks like
going for him.
Looks like they're in the know.
He's just going in. Can Tiny get out there? He's going to give so much damage to his Razor. I'm so scrolled out. I can't even see. A-Blast's going to come through. Is he dead?
He's dead.
What?
He's got buyback, though.
He does have buyback. Where'd he go on? BKB gets popped. Oh, my goodness. Venge no BKB. Tiny will buy back. They're just running away. Fear's going to cast his ulti, throw up upheaval, and well, he's just dead again. And EG kind of feeding Sumail. Had to pop BKB, just blink away. Oh, look at the rocks. Cut and creep. Gonna slow him down enough.
Oh, look at that lane push, man, from the Elder Titan.
Here's out every
Cleared
creep
that huge
except
wave
one.
of super creeps.
Yo.
This tier 2 top has been
Bane of VGJ.
yeah, quite the thorn in their side.
Finally goes down. Here we go. They're just going to push it without the 3 times Plague Ward HP, though. This guy doesn't feel that scary. I'm sure EG's clicked on him like, oh.
Yeah, he's got Dagon 5 in his backpack. He's just chilling.
He's ready. Ready to burst someone down.
Squishy. He's so squishy. He's like a glass cannon Venomancer.
What should he get here? Like an Octarine, right?
I mean, yeah, Octarine would be cool. He just needs to be tanky, right? We talked earlier in the game, it's just all about surviving this initial burst. You know, not being bursted down by this, you know, Warlock, Queen of Pain, tiny combo roar.
Here's the backdoor on the tier 2. This Venge, my god.
Good Sumail though, scheming in bottom lane, thinking maybe he can get Mega Cruise for his
There's
team.
a stand. I mean, Stan King can't shut him down. Can just scare him back. There's just a gem chilling right above Sumail.
He's gonna grab it.
Can he get out? Oh, the Yules!
Ah,
Not quite there. That could have been the game changer.
Yeah.
Flea almost there.
unfortunate cliff there.
Sumail now. He's like, hey, you're welcome. Easy gem. Gets it back for his team.
Yep. So probably gonna, yeah, there's probably gonna be waiting for next Roche, which we'll have a nice
A classic.
Could respond in 2 minutes, but we're 2 to 5. But the tiny buyback is the thing to keep an eye on. He's got 6-minute cooldown, or less than 6-minute cooldown now. So he might not have buyback for the Roche fight, whereas everybody else probably will. Or at least the important heroes. I think the supports are kind of done farming at this point. Be nice for Venomancer and Razor and Venge to all have money for buyback.
Why is Dire winning these team fights? Is it just better team fight with the Veno AA Elder Titan?
I don't think they have a really great answer for Razor, his Butterfly, and how tanky he is. And then, I don't know, just Veno AA, just way too much magic damage. And sure, they have like a pipe on Warlock, but too much magic damage.
And Ags.
They have Elder Titan Aura too, reducing their magic resistance.
And like you said, this Elder Titan
What's
is
your base?
jacked up. Yeah, base going down again. Losing that last building.
They got more buildings.
Well, I mean, that last one before, you know, unimpeded damage onto the tier 4s, Peter.
I see.
Love that. Gotta keep finishing them off, and they smoked. They had to smoke to go back to base. Tier 4 still stands 6 HP. Right. Just gonna push out. What's our Slardar looking like? He's still 22.
Double damage rune spawn bottom, pretty big rune.
Over to
Definitely the Venge.
Venge. So
He's got his BKB now, almost his buyback and 300 gold. Oh, Slardar is gonna
crit.
get away.
Blinks away. I don't even think they had vision of him though. They still need to be careful. Venge pushing forward. Shadow Word AoE. Trying to farm up some ogres. Venge with that double damage. Radiant smartly gets back.
Getting our Roche timer in. Second. Oh, instant respawn.
Those Elder Titan just pushed out the wave, and I think Dire's about to scout it out right now. There it is. He's up. There's a clarity sitting. They're ready to go. And oh man, EG can't know this is happening. They don't.
Yeah, they're
This
not in
is-
position to deal with this. This
And
is
look at this Venge.
huge trouble for EG.
Oh, don't let your Venge tank speed. If he gets bashed once, it slows you down, but it doesn't look like they know anything's up. I think VGJ thinks they know something's up, but the mind games aren't enough. Venge is just solo doing it now. Razor's in there.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're gonna Roshan for free? Is that what's happening this game?
Yeah, it feels like they don't realize it now. They're like, okay, cool.
Dropped his drums. Doesn't have inventory for anything.
He has
So
2 cheeses, 2 refreshers on
He
Razor.
better put one of these cheeses in his inventory. He died last time they pushed with Aegis. He died because he had a refresher in his inventory instead of the cheese.
Now he has 2 of them.
Like, I get it. Like, you want to BKB and use your spells and then just swap the hit refresher and have another BKB, but you gotta cast those abilities first, right?
But his cheese continues.
Oh wait, you could refresh the cheese, right, with the refresher shard. So then you don't have a cooldown with it.
Yeah.
So you could just have double
So?
cheese in a fight. But
No,
then you're missing 2 items out of your inventory.
Yeah, it's a little raw. I guess if you had the Aegis, it'd make it a lot easier, but he does not. And now, well, I mean, yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. I remember watching Snake King on it.
Venge
Oh,
might-
Venge doesn't
Crit is a
have the
Crit
gem
is a
though.
gem.
Crit has the gem.
Is he gonna go for it? An aggressive play.
They're just gonna let the split push come in top. The Warlock rocks.
Look
Are
at
they
this- look at the
houses?
split push from Fear.
It's like a house.
What kind of house are you living in?
No, the Warlock rock. Look at that. Looks like a house. Not a very good one. Uh-oh. I have no clue what Beastmaster's doing. He's going for some real backdoorsy plays, and he's dead. Range Rack takes a little bit of damage.
He actually has no buyback. He needs 200 bones.
Bones. It's quite a, I don't think he's going to be able to get that. In a pain farming
Passive gold. We'll get it, right? Before he respawns.
90 seconds? No, I don't think so.
200 gold in 90 seconds.
Don't look at
That's
me.
pretty
I don't
close,
do
right?
math. I'm not known for my math.
Alright,
Apparently
they need
you
that-
aren't either.
Maybe they need a tier 4 one of those racks. Maybe they can get that range racks for him.
It looks like VGJ, they have to want to force his buyback if it's even up.
I think
which
they just
know
want
it's
to.
not.
They really just want to end the game, right? Like in a
How
dream
do they do
scenario, VGJ just like walks down mid and hits tier 3s or hits tier 4s and throne. But
It-
they're almost like worried and not fully committed because they're worried about getting ratted.
Which they can, but it feels like they should just be able to commit on this. They know there's a glyph up. Is the Veno... I feel like the Veno 25 is a problem here. Like, those wards would make it so much easier to siege a base, right?
They do provide some nice vision, but he's all in on the glass cannon build, you know? These
Tiny just
catapults.
one-shot cleaves most of the creep wave here. Oh, RT, I thought he was going to pull the siege units in. Doesn't. And there we go. That mid push is quelled.
Yeah, they got all their lanes dealt with for now. Looks like they're gonna go mid. Oh,
Arteezy pops his BKB. They're gonna go stun toss. He accidentally misses the toss. Snake King is leeching him now, and he's gonna pop that refresher right away. Move the cheese up. He does. Will they be able to get Arteezy? He's taking a lot of damage. That stun comes up. They're just diving into the fountain. He's dead.
Oh,
No
buyback
buyback.
timing.
Snake King is going down. Fear is just dead. He has stolen so much damage. He's doing 600 a hit. Sumail's just dying to it, and Snake King is just 1v5ing them in their fountain.
That's the game.
That's the game.
That was pretty underwhelming.
We know Tiny is not alive anymore, and yeah, that is going to be the game. Range Rack goes down. Sumail blinks forward, wait up. Venge could go down. Nope. Snake King's putting in work. Venge still alive. Still has the Aegis too. That's going to be VGJ, Peter, taking it.
Yep, big 2-1 victory here in the Midas mode.
Huge. I feel like the winner between, I mean, you guys play him tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be intense.
It's gonna
Not
be
over
great.
yet.
It's gonna be
Sumail
hard.
goes down again.
That's it. 2-1.
That's it. And from Arteezy. Well, guess what? EG, they dropped their now second series of the tournament.
That's how it
2-1
goes.
to you,
Can't-
Optic, and 2-1 to VGJ. They're
Can't
now
win them all.
0-2, and they're looking rough, but VGJ 1-0. They're feeling good.
Yeah, what do you think was the deciding factor?